So, what's up, everybody? Sadiq Boxing back at it again. First of all, like and subscribe, please. Only 3% of my viewers are subscribed. Please like and subscribe. It will help the channel grow. And now, let's get right to the topic. Adrien Broner will take on Jovanie Santiago in a welterweight non-title fight. What do I think about this fight? Look, man, let's get right to the point. Adrien Broner has not won a fight in 4 years. And when he did win that fight, it was via split decision. It was controversial. Everyone thought Grandos won that fight. Not everyone, but a sizable majority thought that Adrien Broner lost. So realistically, Adrien Broner hasn't won in clear fashion in 5 years. This fight was supposed to be at 140. He couldn't make weight, so they made it at 147. He's not disciplined. He's very timid. I don't care if he's only 31. He's clearly over the hill. When you don't take care of your body that way, when you don't train correctly, when you just drink and party and take drugs, you will be over the hill very quickly. He's no longer an elite fighter. He's no longer a contender. He's not the contender level. He has a big name, yes, but his fighting style and his fighting ability have dipped at a huge rate. He's not the same fighter he's not even the same fighter that fought Sean Porter and Marcus Maidana. He's not the same fighter that captured 4 titles in 4 different weight divisions. He's not that same fighter anymore. He's a shell of himself. A few weeks ago, I claimed that Adrien Broner would beat Floyd Mayweather if they fought now. The only reason I say that is because Floyd Mayweather is 44 years old, 45 years old. Not because Floyd Mayweather can't beat Adrien Broner. If Floyd Mayweather was the same Mayweather that beat Andre Berto, I would favor Mayweather greatly. But Father Time is undefeated, and Floyd Mayweather hasn't been in the ring in 4 years. That's why I claimed that Adrien Broner would beat Floyd Mayweather, only because Floyd Mayweather is retired and past his prime. But look, I'm calling the upset. I think Jovanie Santiago is going to beat up Adrien Broner. He's going to beat up Adrien Broner and stop him. Maybe even early. Because Jovanie Santiago has power. Go watch his fights. I just finished watching a bunch of his fights. I just finished watching a bunch of tape for Santiago. This dude has power. I see Adrien Broner going out. I know he has a good chin. He has good survival skills. But this man hasn't fought in 2 years. And has won a fight in 5 years. He does not know how to win anymore. All he comes into the fight is thinking that I want to survive. And he's going to think Jovanie Santiago is not that good of a fighter. And he's going to go right at him. He's going to start jabbing from the beginning. And he's going to try to probably stop Jovanie Santiago. And I see Jovanie Santiago countering him with a big left hook and ending the fight. That's how I see it. I don't see Adrien Broner win this fight. And even if he does, it's not that big of an accomplishment, man. Because Jovanie Santiago is journeyman level. He's unproven, and he's been a pro since 2007 and only had 15 fights. So also very inactive. So it's nothing. He's not fighting no one special. He's not fighting no Floyd Mayweather. He's not fighting no Manny Pacquiao. He's not fighting no Sugar Ray Leonard. No, he's fighting Jovanie Santiago, a C level, possibly even a D level fighter, who I still think, truth be told, I still think this guy's going to beat Adrien Broner. I'm just done with Adrien Broner. This guy has disrespected the sport for years. He doesn't train. And I hope Gervonta Tank Davis does not follow the same route. Because Adrien Broner wasted his career. He had the potential to become the next Floyd. Look, even though he lost against Marcus Maidana, he still picked up a few rounds in that fight. He could have rematched and probably won that fight. But he chose to completely duck the rematch and just go into obscurity. He did win a couple fights, 2-3 fights in a row after losing to Marcus Maidana. But then, he could have beat Sean Porter. He could have. And even later in the fight, he dropped Sean Porter. He could have beat Sean Porter, but he didn't even try. He could have beaten the smaller Mikey Garcia, but he didn't even try. He could have beaten the 42-year-old Manny Pacquiao, but he didn't even try. He could have beaten Jesse Vargas, but he let that fight go to a draw. He could have clearly been Adrien Grandos, but he does not try. He's not disciplined. He doesn't train enough. I'm just done with this guy, man. And hopefully he retires. Hopefully he's not really broke, because I would hate to see that happen. Maybe if he loses to Jovanie Santiago, him and Conor McGregor could fight each other since they're both broke and out of their prime, clearly. And both did not take their sports seriously. Maybe they could fight in a 10-rounder and both of them knock each other out and they can both retire. All right, Sadiq Boxing out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yep, that's it.